I'm Sasha Brown and today I'm going to be interviewing Bompas and Parr, the masterminds behind alcoholic architecture and glow-in-the-dark jelly. Let's go. Sam, so with one half of Bompas and Parr, thank you for joining me. It all kind of started with jelly, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, back in 2007.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something really fun on the weekend and make delicious food, and for us, there was one food that had reached a nadir in its path and was ready for revision. That was jelly.
That was jelly.
I think the thing that's nice is we've been making jellies for almost a decade. We've made literally tens of thousands of them. I've contracted jelly-related diseases called jelly fingers. Your fingers literally starts getting rotten. I think it's really interesting. It's when you take jelly internationally. Obviously in America they've got this love of jelly, and in Australia the Germans call it affectionately Wackel pudding or Gottespeise.
Meaning?
Wackel pudding, well it's very onomatopoeious. It's the pudding that wobbles.
Right, okay.
The Italians, however, they love looking at it, they love the design aspects, not so keen on eating it.
So a lot of your projects are quite science-based to them. For example, the sniffing armpit, matchmaking.
Please tell me
more.
I've got one project coming up.
Yeah.
It's romancing the armpit sniffing, speed dating.
You made it sound so much nicer than I did.
It is effectively quite romantic. It's predicated on this notion that you're fundamentally attracted to people whose major histocompatibility complex marries up to yours.
Just so we kind of clarify, fully understand, is literally you walk into a room with strangers and you actually sniff their armpits.
So you enter the event. Someone hands you a paper bag, you put it on your head. The first round you go through and you sniff everyone, and then there's a ceremonial debagging. And the second round, everyone smells bagless, and so you can see it on this full frontal armpit sniffing. You get a stark insight into their personality through being in one of the most awkward scenarios you'll ever probably be with a stranger.
I know that recently you did the changing flavour gum.
So with the flavour changing chewing gum,
what
we did is use the non-nutritive, non-digestible masticatory product, which is called gum base, as a matrix to include not only normal flavouring, which is released quickly, but also microencapsulated flavouring, which is flavour molecules coated in a little parcel of fat. So it means that you get a sequential release of flavours from the gum.
So genius. So what flavours did they kind of go from and to?
We had one that went from foie gras to passion fruit. I really like ultra tropicals. I think there's one that was a strawberry mint.
Well, you do some incredible projects. Tell me about your dream project that you haven't yet done.
I guess for me, my ultimate project is to basically go and lasso some ice that's breaking off from Newfoundland. So a whole iceberg, drag it down to New York, chop it up and turn it into cocktails. A lot of the ice would be over 10,000 years old. So to put that in context, it's before the dawn of civilization. So with that in your glass, you're drinking history.
I really like that concept. It's a great idea.
It should be made, right? Sasha, maybe with your help.
We can drag the iceberg.
We can drag.
So how do you, after having all these amazing ideas and all these kind of sensory experiences with food, what do you go home and eat every night?
Honestly, for myself, I'm still fascinated with eggs. I probably cook more eggs than I do anything else. I definitely cook eggs every day. Eggs are really crucial. Yeah.
Wow. Great. All right, Sam, will you leave me with your motto?
Okay, so the motto here for Bompas and Parr is the road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom.
Love it. All right, let's go to the event.
Great, let's go. Cool.